Fog lifted, makes for a nicer looking Sunday morning. Of course, it's 10:15 now. My phone says it's 36 degrees and foggy in Hillsboro. Thermometer says it's 45 degrees here. And with the door open, the furnace is on, set at 50. Time for an oil change. Number 2 started on it, tried to. She had it parked outside. Just couldn't get the plug out. That seems to be a common theme. Both kids have trouble getting the plugs out. I don't know why. Double or inch up, and if you gotta give your little palm a tap on it, and it's out. So it's draining. Oil filter's not out, but it's loose. And I'm gonna see about fixing some bucket handles. Yeah, they put those nice plastic handles on these things, and this one's still in good shape. If I can keep it up here. Not busted up yet. So before it gets broke up, right there's your friend. I put, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 wraps on them. Makes it a little bigger, so it's a little easier to on your hands if it's heavy. And then we got ones like this one. That doesn't do much good there. And that gets a little tiresome on the hands. That one there's busted up too. And that one's not even on there anymore. If it was easier to hold the camera to show you this, I'd do it. I'm going to go upstairs and get into my plastic airline tubing. And I think 1/4 inch is too small. Seems like I start with 3/8. I don't remember. Maybe 1/4 inch does work. I'll cut them long enough to do this and slit them and put 2 or 3 layers on there and then tape it up. And they last for a long time then. And one little key with the tape is, you're supposed to cut it and not tear it. Yeah, cut it, don't tear it. Because then it'll stick down good at the end and it won't unravel. So I'll bring you back as it sits there and drips. I don't like doing them when they haven't been run very much, but it is what it is. Might put a little bit of oil into it and let it flush a little bit of the crap out before we put the plug in. In bad situations when it's been really icky in the crankcase on stuff, we've run like a gallon of diesel through, gets all the crap flushed out, and then run a quart, maybe 2 quarts of clean oil into them to flush the diesel out. And some people will go, oh my God. You're flushing it back out. What little tiny bit gets left in there, it all come out of the same hole in the ground, people, to a point. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. I was going to show you this stuff before I brought it back out here. That has a 1/4 inch DOT airline tube and a 3/8 and a 1/2 inch over it. And there's 3 or 4 wraps of tape on it. And I wrap around the end a little bit so the pieces can't slide apart from each other. This one just has like 2.5 or 3 wraps of tape on it. It was still in good shape. Those 2 there both got the tube on them. No. If you remember to do it before they get broke up, it prolongs the life by a long ways. Yeah, if you don't, you just redo it and call it good. And they usually last till the buckets break. The blue buckets hold up the best. The green buckets in there, they've been around a while too. White, yeah, it's like any white plastic, it don't hold up so good. Kind of like white insulators for a fence, don't bother buying them. Red ones are okay, yellow ones are pretty decent. Black ones hold up for a hell of a long time. And yeah, it's still sitting here. It's had plenty of time to drain out. And looky, number 2, so you're gonna slide underneath there and finish pulling the filter off.
You didn't even get the filter off?
It's loose, it was dripping. It was loose and dripping. See, aren't you glad I told her that before she got underneath there? And she should have known that, but look, she actually got the filter out of the cab that she threw in there. Yeah, wrap your hair up, get it underneath your hat.
Yeah.
Remind me of a song. Okay, bring you back. Vertu's car is in here. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a lift. She's having a hard time getting up over there. Yeah, this works though. Throw a block under the tire, can't go nowhere. I actually was nice to her. We put a block underneath the back tire that's sitting outside, which is, you know, like 4 inches below grade. Should have done that when she did my pickup too. I might have fit underneath it better.
I didn't do your pickup there, bud. You're the one that
Oh,
decided
that's
to
right.
do
She
that.
wasn't here. So, anyway, it'll drain out this way. This one's a little warmer than my pickup, so it shouldn't take as long.
Why did you leave your nasty ass gloves in the
They weren't nasty. I cleaned them off. I was going to reuse them if I needed to. Here's what gets me, though. 5.3 liter engine. I mean, basically a 305. I know, lighting's crap, but that's because they're just set in there.
Okay, well, I don't like it.
That is...
And why is it so far above?
It's 2 of them. Is it 2?
No,
Don't look.
that's one thick one. What the fuck?
Grab another one. Interesting. Haven't seen one that thick before. Anyway, hell, the oil filter for this thing's the same size as the transmission oil
this
filter.
one's how it's supposed to be. That one's fucked up.
Okay. Yeah, that's the same size as the transmission filter on my pickup. So, you wonder. Oh, well.
You're right on that.
I'm supposed to write on this.
The seal's fucked up.
I don't know what I'm supposed to write on it, but oh well. Making her work. That box has the filter we were just looking at. The seal just never got pushed into it. It's in. It's correct.
Can I have a high five?
No.
Can I give you a face?
She always wants to do this to me, and I was nice to her when she was growing up.
Bullshit. Hold the light. You're not in the right spot. You're moving too much.
Well, yeah, but
You're fired. You can't hold the light properly. Here, let me hold it.
I'm stuck in here. I didn't go screwing around and putting you underneath in the oil. They'll get you right. Clean your damn hand off. Shut up, dog.
Why? When I can wipe it off on you.
Wipe it off on your chest, too. Everybody wants to see that. Wipe it on your hat. Everybody wants to see it. Everybody wants to go clean your hand up.
I wanted to wipe it on you.
Damn kids. All right, this is the second take on this segment because I was discussing how some of these... Damn kid.
Yeah.
Now I got an oily face. I'm going to beat you.
No.
I'm going to beat you right here on video. I'm going to sick the dog on you. Now she got both sides of my face. Anyway, I made mention, I used a company name, which probably wasn't a good idea, but you know these outfits, they got these little buildings and you pull in and you change your oil, or they change your oil.
Wait, are we talking like in a shop or like an outfit you're wearing outfit?
It's somewhere in between.
Oh, okay. Got it.
They wear cute little uniforms, has a company name on them, you know.
Oh, we're not talking about this place then.
No, we ain't talking about this place.
Or things with company names.
So they're so good at doing it inexpensively and so quickly because if you're lucky, they pull the drain plug and drain the oil and actually put the oil in. And maybe they'll put the drain plug back in and tighten it. Used to be a AMC dealer in Hillsboro that they made a lot of money there for a few years in one of those first oil change outfits come to town. Most of the cars made it about 2.5 or 3 blocks away from the place when the noises started. And, small independent shop, so they got to do a lot of work. They rebuilt a lot of motors. So, and as far as dealers, yeah, we've caught them more than once where they didn't change a filter on a brand new vehicle. So when you get that free oil change, yeah, it's because it's free. They didn't say they was going to change the filter, even though it says it in the fine print that they might. So, yeah, that's enough rambling about that. In the meantime, you know what she's doing. I'm stupidvising. It's one of those good days. And there's a sunset to close out the day. The end of Sunday, November 30th, 2020. Ain't gonna last long. It's late enough. I'm going to take a shower, and by the time I come out, it'll probably be dark, actually. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. You know the drill. And we'll see what tomorrow brings.